Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Illusion shattered! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Cascade, mind the deluge.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Withdraw.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
And a very happy Add Extra Applesauce to all of you. Hello. How's it going? I figured I'd just, you know, not deal with putting music on and just let y'all hear some Genshin ASMR. The sound effects in this game are quite choice, if I do say so myself. All my settings are good, right? You guys can hear me and everything? Gucci? Gucci's? Well, hello everybody. Congratulations on being early. Look at you guys. Give yourself a pat on the back. Like, literally pat yourself on the back, if you have a back. Unless you're one of those people that doesn't have a back. What a sad life. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, Chewy. Hello, Teddy P. Hello, Yoki Egg. Rayo back. Josh Brosh. Brosh? Yeah, Brosh. I'm just realizing it's not Josh Bosch. It's Josh Brosh. What a name. Amira, Migui, Mia Lumentad. Oh boy. So update for you guys. I know it's been so long since I was last talking to you. But update, I have done all of the event things. All of them. They're all done. Did all of these. Did all of these. Did all of these. And I will admit, this one was kind of annoying. But this one was actually very challenging. The paper puzzle stuff. Yeah, I might just be stupid. That's a big possibility, okay? But it was pretty challenging. I had to spend a long time figuring out, like, especially when it got to, like, these levels and stuff. I was like, oh, God. I don't know what to do. But anyway, they're all done, which means... Whoopsie, let me get that check mark away. Or exclamation point. Anyway, which means that it's time to finally do the do. You know what I mean? Add extra applesauce. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's get some of these things done. Put this here, put this here, put her out there. You get me some shrooms and you make me some money. Honey, thank you so much. And then I should be able to do those two. Sweet. Oakley dokley, it's time to finish the event. Or at least begin the ending. Which is over in Liyue. Liyue. Actually, no. Wait. What am I? I'm getting all confuzzled and discombobulated. I need to see where to go first before I warp away. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. For those of you concerned about my well-being, my nose is very raw. But I do feel a lot better today. I think it's finally clearing up. It was, like, literally debilitating for, like, 2 days. But yeah, I'm good. Did I get my free character? Yes, I did. Josh Brosh says, ha ha ha, he thinks it's the ending. Well. Which 4-star character do you guys think I picked? I just wanna see what you think. Which one do you think I picked? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, I wanna see. Out of the characters that were there, which one? And thank you very much for the warm wishes. We got 3 guesses, 4 guesses, 5, 6, 7 guesses, 8, 9, 10. Alright, well, I mean, everybody knows. Yeah, I got Ningguang. I had said that I wanted Ningguang a long time ago, like the first time that I met her. But also she's a Geo character, so I mean, it was just a matter of time, really. I have no idea how to use her, and I have not given her anything. Because let's face it, I need to level up this bad boy that I got last time first. But after him, then I'll probably concentrate on Ningguang. I also have Yunjin. I don't know if anybody remembers that from yesterday, but yes, I got her. Wow, I've never seen her idling. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Very impressive. Hire her. Put her in the opera. She can kick sticks. Kicking sticks is pretty important. All right, guys, that's pretty cool. Anyway. But yes, I did Ningguang, and that means that I actually have pretty much... Because, see, I didn't have Ningguang, so that means that I have... Okay, I have her, have him, have her, Don't have him, but don't really care. Don't have her, but also don't really care. And I have her and I have her. So these two that I forget about their existence quite often, I don't have. But that's okay. Because I got one character that I did not previously have. So, cool. Egg says Yunjin is great for Ayato. Okay. What element is Yunjin, actually? What is she? What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, duh. The entire background is yellow. She's I already had a Geo. Oh, damn it. And then I just got another Geo. Oh, no. Well, I like her stick kicking. I can say that much. Maximum stickage, kickage going on there. Okay, so, what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to go here, and I think I'm supposed to meet Ganyu, and we're going to talk to, Cloud, Puffer. Cloud Puffer? Cloud Smoker? Puffer?
I'm so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
Paimon, shut up. You literally haven't walked since you were born.
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh?
How do you know? We didn't go in her house.
She doesn't like to travel. So in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
Uh-oh, could she have run into trouble?
Somehow Paimon
Maybe
doubts
some
that
poachers?
anything could cause serious trouble for her.
I mean, that's
True.
that's true.
Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her.
Well, then where
Since
is
she's not
she?
here, I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling?
Paimon here speaking the minds of everybody.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Split up? Or you better
Please
say
go
split
on,
up?
Paimon.
Split up? Split up.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help
Paimon, that's
anyone who was
horrifying.
drowning, right?
As
Yes,
long as you're
I
the
think
tribute.
that's fair to say.
As long as we get to drown you.
All we have to do is get the traveler to
Oh my
pretend
God.
to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
You see his face? That's my face. If you're so sure, why don't you try? I'll assist you even. I'll hold you down there. Oh God.
You
What
know
have I become?
perfectly well that Paimon can't swim. Paimon would sink like a rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you are supposed to have faith that this lady will come rescue you, right? Right? Isn't it like I can finally undo the sins of my past? The sins being fishing her out of the water. I guess I can give it a try.
Just trust Paimon. The water's pretty deep over there. Quick, swim to the very center.
I see. I see. Alright, Ride, let's swim to the center. Quanitria says, I felt so bad at the scene. This was so embarrassing. Embarrassing? Bad? I guess I don't really know what you guys are talking about just yet. Alright, let's go to the deepest, darkest, dankest spot.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning. If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us. Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Paimon, you're a terrible actor.
What is going on?
How do you feel right now?
LOL. Ah, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. It did not get the attention of who Paimon was wanting to get. It got the attention of the actual superheroes in the area. Alf Helga Bulgard, thank you so much for the super chat. That's for you. Paimon is so smart. Yes, Paimon is so smart that this plan worked swimmingly. She was like, there can't possibly be any other people in Liyue that would come to a drowning person's aid. No, of course not. Of course not. Oh, man.
Shenhe, and the Conqueror of Demons.
We were just playing a game called the Drowning Game.
Something. Please don't make Paimon explain it.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. The pro is if you don't win, nobody sees you anymore.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain.
I
wasn't
vote we
me.
try it again with Paimon.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
What are you saying,
And I am not
Paimon?
an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
That's true. We do. I do
Okay,
understand
so this is
that
Paimon's
reference.
fault.
Thank you.
No
Yes, it is
way
Paimon.
Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Sorry for troubling you both. If you want, we can have her try it out next.
Glad you're okay.
What? What's that? Sympathy? From the Edgelord himself? You guys heard it yet? First, Zhao was glad that I was okay.
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing.
What is it, Purple Forehead Man?
Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, jeez.
As ever,
Goodbye, sir.
the conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like the wind. Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now.
Oh, whatever. You're the most
How's
powerful
your
one
training
here. Everybody
going,
knows.
Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
Aw, how nice. Shenhe, you've got a little hole in your
I had planned to spend
in
the
your
festival
leggings
with
there.
Master
Looks
this
like
year.
you've got a couple.
However. Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last? Earlier this morning. She set off for Mount Hulao at dawn.
Oh, okay.
I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did not inquire.
Why not?
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
We
Sure.
could just go fly over to
Thank
Mount
you.
Hulao, though. It's like not that far. But okay, I understand.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor.
That's
Ganyu
convenient,
arranged
you know, being a human.
accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me.
I forget her
When
lore.
I try
Those
to
red
blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu
ropes.
or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like
They
that.
like hold her emotions back or something, right?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything.
Thankulations, Sheen. That's for you. You've done a wonderful thing. 4 months is awesome. Thank you. Let's see. She just gets embarrassed when people literally do anything in her general direction about her ever. I'm pretty sure you could be like, hey, would you like a sandwich? I can go pick one up. And she'd be like, oh, me? Oh, this is awkward. This is embarrassing. I just never thought that you'd ask me. I mean, I'm not that big of a deal, you know? Why would you? And you're just like, it's not that deep. I'm just asking if I can get you a sandwich. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to get me a sandwich.
Oh, is that what it is? Noted.
She's a little sensitive is all I'm saying.
So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep.
Hence the drowning.
Speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
What do you mean, what is that? There's no way you don't know what...
A happy or relaxing sound, or
No,
a
Traveler.
nerve-wracking
Don't
sound,
agree with her.
or even a terrifying one.
That's the worst description of what music is that I've ever heard in my life. Okay, Nocturnal Inuretic. I see the super chat. It didn't pop up on the screen just yet because, again, one of the many reasons I'm going to try Twitch streaming. It just seems like stuff just doesn't work consistently on YouTube. Maybe it'll be better over there. But anyway, thank you so much. That's for you. I finally caught you live due to holiday. Happy holiday. I hope you're enjoying your first Lantern Rite, Bandit. I am. If anything, for the really cool mini games so far and all of the rewards that they bring. Like, I just was down to like, I don't know, like 1,000 Prima Gems. And just doing some stuff today, this morning, I'm already about at 2,000. So it's like, I don't think I've ever gotten 1,000 Prima Gems in a day without donations from people, that is. So yeah, it's been amazing. It's been a hell of a ride. I really like it. And yeah, Rayovac, she's describing sounds, not music. Like, what? Whatever.
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh yeah, I hear soothing sounds all the time. Goes to like a dripping water, you know. She's like, wow, look at this music. Love that beat. You're like, no, 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 this is why you don't listen to Paimon. It's not just sounds and ASMR and crap, or a shriek in the distance that makes you scared. No, it is. Let's see, how would I describe music? Actually, you don't even have to overthink it. It's emotions, audible. Audible emotion. That's what it is. Because, you know, it's not limited to any one instrument or beat or genre, whatever. It is the audible mixing and sharing of emotional language. Yes.
Oh, really?
I'm sticking by that
Great,
one.
let's go!
You can't necessarily, you know, argue that it's the same thing for just sound effects out in the wild. There is no emotion tied to just a sound. But there's always emotion tied to music, so that's what I would say. This has been Bandit's TED Talk about music. Thanks for listening. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, look at how dark and scary it is. What's that? Oh, my goodness. Those loud blasts, I hate this music. This music's so terrifying. Ah! That's my least favorite genre of music, says Paimon. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Can never have enough Chingshin. Chingshin? Chingshin?
This is the
Genshin.
place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Josh is asking, sir, is birds singing without emotions? I would say bird singing is music. That's why we call it a bird song. Yeah. And who's to say that they aren't feeling emotion when they do that? What is going on here? Oh my god, stop!
Oh no! Paimon's gone deaf! Paimon can't hear anything!
Well, I can, Paimon, and you are shrieking.
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault.
Again.
What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
Oh. And a melody is?
Go on, Paimon. Sing us a nursery rhyme. This is just going to make her embarrassed. But you know what? I'm done talking to Paimon. Ganyu, why don't you sing that folk song you sing to glaze lilies?
Huh?
Why not?
Why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Alright, fine. me.
Oh, was that?
Well, that was
from the
terrifying.
opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a
Let's leave it to
melody, and
Yunjin next time,
melodies can be
Traveler.
called music.
I'm just kidding.
I
It was
felt
great.
like I
It
was
was great. Loved
transported
it. 10
back
out of
to
10.
the past.
Where's
In
the...
my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again.
Is he on Apple Music? Because, like, I'm
We're all
downloading,
there, raising our
favoriting,
glasses
you know.
and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day.
Is in the original, like, some of the other languages that this game is recorded in, do they actually sing with their mouth open? Because he was animated with his mouth open, you know? So I'm wondering if maybe in the other languages of this game, they sing. Maybe. Because, you know, it would have made sense if he was just kind of like, you know what I mean? Just humming. Just humming.
Huh. So that's the power of music.
That's the power of that's the
Wow,
power of love.
Shanna. That was so deep.
I know you're not used to
Music
deep things,
definitely has
Simon.
the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside.
Hi.
What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
Oh yeah, Don't Stop Believin', Hearts on Fire, Eye of the Tiger, anything Taylor Swift. Let's see, The Weeknd, Starboy.
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me.
Yeah, they mostly just rapped Eminem at me, but only the parts about beating. Sorry.
I know some local folk songs. And a few other things come to mind, too.
Yes, do share.
The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing on the streets.
All the sounds of Li Yue.
Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Nenny and
apart.
Leo probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate into their community and be a part of their lives.
Oh, whatever.
At least, that's the view I held in the past.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Only more recently did I start to realize that
Yep.
the only
Yep.
barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination.
Yep, you
The way
erected
those
them all
melodies
by
make
yourself.
Me feel isn't all that different from other people after all.
Yep.
They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows.
I just want to throw this out there. Like, if you could just press a button and just erase everybody's own dramatic interpretations of everything from their own minds in this game, like, everybody would just all of a sudden just get along. You know what I mean? Because everybody's, like, got their own stuff that they're dealing with for no other reason, you know, other than just they're dealing with it. Except for Oni. That's the first time I've seen in this game, like, a people group legitimately be mistreated. And, yeah, that was sad.
Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
Yep. And also in the sense that we
Ganyu.
all speak the
You're
same
really
language,
making
eat the same
progress.
food,
You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think
are
about
capable
it.
of love.
Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses, but at the very least, Kuching and Shenna are your friends now, right?
Yes, I am.
Let me answer that for you. Yes,
Technically
we are
speaking,
friends.
We should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome, Ganyu.
Once
Anytime.
the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well.
Why
I've
would you wait
planted
until the
many
days are
types
warmer?
of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
Why not just have them over
You are
and
too kind.
have everybody be snug as a
couldn't
bug under a
possibly.
rug with some hot cocoa?
Nonsense. You are my friend.
Wintertime is when you have
I
people
have
over,
cultivated
Shenha.
and cared for the flowers just as you taught me.
Summertime is when
Once
you
you've
go
seen them
swimming.
for yourself, I
outside.
am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time.
Yeah,
I will
sure can.
save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
No, that's not the one, I don't think.
Do people say that? I'm not completely sure either.
Don't you love when the
Doesn't
two
matter,
non-human
okay?
society
You got
people
the
are
point
bonding?
across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
How about this, Paimon? You let them go do whatever the hell they want to do, because you're not included, alright?
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
The flying person.
Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
What's up, Puffer?
There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Oh my god, she just said
Double
not to say
humph.
that.
Now she has the gall to use it rather than she.
Did she say it?
Even after being chastised once already? Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
Oh no, please scold her.
One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes, please, Cloud Retainer.
I still have
Your
to
Majesty.
complete my training for today.
Your
So I
Excellency.
will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very
Training.
well.
You're still in
Await
training?
my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Sure. Can I do this occasion every evening?
If you want to
Happy
release
Lantern
a
Rite.
shell lantern, come and find us anytime.
Thank you, everyone.
You're
Happy
welcome.
Lantern Rite to you too.
And happy lantern right to you. And add extra applesauce. Of course. As always. Hell yeah. It's my favorite tune. She and Traveler need to do a freaking duet so that I can enjoy it. You know what I mean? Alright, where am I going? Designated location. Oh, right there. Yeah, no, I still have... How long do I have? Yeah, I got 13 hours and 2 minutes left. That's a whole lot of time. I could take forever to do this, and I'd still do it. Yeah. Wait a sec. Wait just a cotton picking second.
As per our contract.
We're under a contract on you? I was not aware. I need to do this thingamajig right here. Hold up. Hold up. I need to be careful not to set that thing off. Okay. Alright, guys. Are you ready to be wowed by my sheer skill? Boom and boom. Oh, damn it. I did not know it was going to move. Oh, my God. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, what's Zhao going to think about me now?
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Is this Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Yeah, Cloud Retainer. Oh, she called her
Ganyu
Cloud
is,
Retainer.
of course,
That's good.
familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Oh, I've definitely delved those depths. Let me tell ya.
Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike.
Thank you, Botoke.
Long ago, this region was
I'm
yet
an
a
incredibly
prosperous
skillful
assembly.
individual.
Guizhong
tell.
often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table.
I don't...
Seagazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table.
Were there supposed to be just people
He
just
could be
waltzing
quite
around
the
there?
braggart, though usually a mild-mannered fellow.
I mean,
When
okay.
it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Seagazer was like.
Was.
He was
Now
an
he's
old friend and a former rival.
dead?
One has many memories of him.
I feel like I met
Once he had brought
Seagazer.
out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations.
Wow. That's cool.
As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in
What
our
is that up
respective
there?
fields of expertise.
Look at that up there.
As a result,
What is
one
that?
often quarreled with Sea Gazer.
How do I get up to whatever that is? Look at that up there. That's like a big pillar with little floaty things around it. That's not the city in the sky that is in the manga, I don't think. That's something different. What the hell is that? Well, anyway. Did he do the Ganyu story quest? I think I did, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I did, because that's the one where she gets made fun of, right? And, I mean, that's... She's not made fun of. It's just that Cloud Retainer tells a couple embarrassing stories of her or something.
His
Or
treasures
no.
were not even
No.
of his own making.
That was when
He just
she...
used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground.
She's a little passionate,
How, pray
isn't she?
tell, could he compare to me?
Oh,
When
man.
every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand.
Hey, there you go. You preach it. Preach it. But no, that was... Ganyu's quest was when she left, right? She left, and those other ladies had to, like, try to do her job, but, like, even all three of them couldn't do Ganyu's job. And you had to go convince Ganyu that she was going to be accepted by human society, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Gui Zhang would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some
Lambastings.
occasions,
What a word.
she would join in. And on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, "Ah, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me?" Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, "Once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat." She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
I like ladybird. It's like ladybug, but bird instead of bug. Shit. What right do you have to say that to this ancient protector of humanity and Liyue? You need to get over yourself, Paimon. Your nicknames are not that special, especially when you use those nicknames on purpose to get on other people's nerves. I should have... Whatever.
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
I'm probably going to have a talk with Zhongli about that. Sir, you see this? Circular. You see this? Circular. Hell, you see this? Even that's pretty circular, even though that one doesn't really matter as much. You don't give people stuff to drink out of that's, square, Mr. Zhongli. We're going to have to talk about that one, sir. But I guess back when he went by the name Lapis, he didn't really care that much. But I don't think I'd really mind because I'd drink anything Lapis gave me.
Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue.
Did you just call me it?
Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Gui Zhang would continue to find topics for conversation.
How about them
filling
cowboys?
the table with humor and laughter.
How about this weather?
Each
those
of
new
old
shoes?
fossils had
Oh,
their
you don't wear
character
shoes.
flaws and points of obstinacy.
No, I'm not saying you
So
should wear
why
shoes.
was it that whenever we dined together,
Please don't kill me.
we always had a marvelous time?
Because you weren't being competitive?
We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end.
That seems really nice, actually.
Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Ooh.
Streetward Rambler?
Paimon, shut up.
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she,
Moon Chase?
already...
Started way after Moon Chase. Marcosius? No, I don't know who Marcosius is. Moon Chase. What's Moon Chase? I started after Moon Chase, so what, was that an event? Or something?
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow.
Let me guess, Paimon's gonna say, get over yourself.
One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter. One will share the whole story with you now.
Oh, I see. It was an event.
In times gone
See
by,
the chat doing that?
one
Oh, hold on.
quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning
I love
mechanical
animations.
principles.
Ooh.
We each had our ideals, and neither would yield.
That rhymed.
Under
That was
the
cool.
pretext of a social
Who is-
gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations.
Whoa, look at his shoulder
But Rex
pads.
Lapis declared that Guizhong's obscuro vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts.
Wait.
As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers,
How do you work
they were
on
yet
stuff with your
capable of
sleeves covering
producing
your hands
simple
like
but
that?
fine melodies. But Streetward
You need
Rambler
your
believed
digits.
music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never
That's
hope
Madam
to be
Ping?
replicated by machinery.
Damn, she was hot.
They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use.
He was like, fine, nobody gets the bell.
Thereafter,
And that's
one
Cloud
would
Puffer
often
back there?
find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world.
Sounds saucy.
But these good times were not to last.
Oh no.
War broke
Oh,
out
frick.
between the gods,
What the hell?
and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Guizhong was
Who's that in the back?
overpowered by the enemy and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything.
You're gazing at everything?
We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we
This is
Adepti
so
so
cool.
different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature.
I don't know why I
and
want to
has
cry,
never
but I want to cry.
relished socializing. One's dealings with Guizhong were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
Okay, hold up. Cloud Retainer was that chick with the glasses, right? That was her. That's why she kept saying one, referring... So do they have humanoid forms that they just kind of snap in between? Or did they used to be human and now they're animals? Or... I don't know. But anyway, everything about that animation was great. The quality of it, the actual art, which the art's always so good in this game. The voice acting, the narration, oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. And have I not heard of Guizhong before? Like, I feel like I've heard that name, but like I had no idea that it was a girl that used to exist that got killed in the war long ago. I had no idea. So now I just want to know more. What the hell?
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them.
Yeah, Guizhong
One is
Ballista. That's why I've heard
capable
of
of
that.
partaking in conversation despite being introverted. But in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own.
That's why I've heard the name, but I
When they
didn't
were
know
rivals,
Guizhong was a person.
They would
I
often
don't think.
compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Man, Guizhong seems like the most important one, and she's the one that got capped.
That's weird.
That sucks.
Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come.
Meow. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Sheesh. She's like, huh? You think she was good looking? Should have seen me, child.
As for her old friend, who else could it be?
Me!
As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Ah, of course.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions.
I don't like that she was
Where
just turned
one up
around.
to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting.
Man, it so sucks. There are so many. Like half of the things in this game are like people or places or events that just happened hundreds of years before you even got to play the game. It's like, yeah, there was this really cool god, the first Electro god. Well, she's dead, and so anyway, yeah, there was this really cool Adeptus. She invented all this stuff that we see. These planes are named after her. Yeah, she's dead. Anyway, moving on.
But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhong's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Guizhong passed, she preferred her own company, She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, Hannah. It does make for good lore, for sure. And you know, you can dig into stuff and whatnot. But it is definitely always cool when you get to play through stuff as well. And I think a good mix of both would be pretty cool. You're definitely like the only thing that you're actually playing through, at least so far. At least what I can tell so far in this game is the story of the two travelers, you and your sister. That much is like new, you're setting that legend up. But everything else that I've done so far has been like dealing with an old legend that has resurfaced, especially in Liyue. Both of the Zhongli story quests dealing with an old legend. The monster from the ocean that Ningguang shot down and blew up with the first Jade Chamber, dealing with an old legend. It's all old, ancient stuff that, we got to deal with, which is cool, which is very cool. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, a good mix of both, I think, is nice, to make new legends. And then to also learn about the old.
Music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to our satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once.
What's up, Mr. Chicken Teriyaki? Thank you on the congrats about Zhao. I have not begun to level him yet, but I am very excited.
Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it.
Did she just say that it's Madam Ping?
In response, she said,
Damn it, I was reading chat. Hold up.
though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
So it's her.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Oh yeah, I forget Ganyu's also like super freaking old.
Guizhong was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been.
That is extremely tragic.
Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories, too, would have been lost to the sands of time.
Man, that's so freaking cool that these events will take you back to... Because, I mean, like, you people who have been playing this game for a lot longer than me have been done with Liyue for a while, right? But these events will take you back to the old areas and then give you new lore. That is, I will say, that is one of the coolest things about this game, is just how everything is so set up, Like, I was playing, within the first month of me playing, there were NPCs mentioning Sumeru and stuff like that, and reading the manga, like, Kali, like, pops up. And it's like, there are characters and lore pieces and areas and whatever that they've been planning for a long time, and that you can expect to I don't know, make appearances in the game. It's really cool. It's really cool how everything is revealed and then fleshed out over time. Keeps you playing. Also, thank you, Shy People Are Hot, for that super chat. That's for you, and Shy People are indeed hot, by the way. My cousin, she has a crush on you, Bandit. Thank you. Thank you to your cousin. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. I'm flattered. I'm very flattered. Do I have any Valentine's Day plans? Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Maybe, possibly. Do you have any Valentine's Day plans? Also, if Paimon could fight or help in battles, would you think she would be more useful? If it got her to stop talking, yes. To concentrate more on fighting. If Paimon stopped talking, she would automatically be more useful. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, thank you so much for the super chat and for the nice words. Thank you.
As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you, Traveler?
Do you mean
just thinking?
Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely.
That's true.
The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
Wait, hold up. JR, you said there are still 2 more areas in Liyue unreleased. How do you know that? That's a fair, like that's a honest question. Like, do they reveal that information somewhere that I am not aware of? I've never watched one of their live streams, so maybe that is like one of the things they reveal in the live streams. I don't know. Anyway.
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I too am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one.
I don't think I've ever seen her eyes this
But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill.
They're very pretty.
They have to keep moving forward.
They're like purple.
Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained.
The freaking random ass treasure hoarder in the back just stalking. Look at him. Also, how far up is this camera going to go? Oh, about right there, I see. I'm sorry, just look at this guy. He's on the hunt. Where did I put my sandwich? Where is it? It was a toasted ham and cheese from Subway. Oh my god, I was so excited to eat it. I had the jalapeno potato chips. Oh my god. And a Diet Coke to wash it down. I drink the Diet Coke.
Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
Wholesome as hell. Way to go, Ganyu. Yes, you are absolutely correct.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite.
Wait. Bandit, his shovel is not rendering, please. Was he well, oh yeah, because he's supposed to be holding the freaking shovel. So no, he was just walking around just, you know, there was supposed to be something. Oh my god, that's amazing.
When we get
That's
back,
amazing.
Why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
That would be amazing.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Yep. I just want to point out which one of us here is a youngster. No, seriously. Thousands of years old, hundreds of years old, and then, well, Paimon, who the hell knows what the hell Paimon is. But I'm just saying, like, nobody here is really a youngster. I just want to throw that out there, okay? Like, technically speaking, they should have the wisdom and tendencies of a very, 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 very old person who has seen a lot of life.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping.
But I guess according,
Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
As opposed to an Adeptus who has lived millennia, everybody's a youngster, right? 500 years, pff, you're a baby.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in pink could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
Ah, but Hane be a bummy, which the comment just got deleted. Says we don't know how. I think it said we don't know how old the Traveler is. I know. The Traveler's at least 500, because that I saw that myself. Because so it's at least 500. Could be older, but the Traveler. Yeah, the Traveler's at least 500 because the Traveler has some early, very early memories of the siege of Kanria, I believe. Okay, anyway. Do it as a favor for me. Insert the freaking... Wait, here we go. We got to do this right, guys. We got to do this right. We got to do this right. We got to do this right. We got to do this right, yo. And we are going to do this right. Aw, man, why can't I get it any smaller than this? Oh, come on. I want it to be smaller. There we go. There we go. Get small. Anyway. Do it as a favor for me.
Very well.
It worked, see? I told you.
Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves...
Hey, she used the right form of sneak as well.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili assembly, now the Guili plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Why was her voice breaking when she said that?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still
Stop jump scaring me,
to
Puffer.
flights of fancy, child.
Why are you chastising her?
Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
What?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you.
Jeez,
This
what is
time,
going on?
One is departing in earnest.
Okay. Man, what a childhood gone you must have had to be raised by that individual. Oh, wait, how come I saw chests? Oh, okay. I was standing over there, but the camera work was over here, I think. There's the chest that I was peeping. I was peeping this chest.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Born of ice and frost.
Damn it. Wow, I haven't used Ganyu in so long. Not gonna lie, it feels really good using her.
Perhaps whoever left these behind.
She is a phenomenal character. The thing is, she'll spoil you. It's like impossible to play as her without being spoiled. So that is why. And yeah, no wonder Ganyu's so anxious. Jeez. But yeah, that's why I personally have switched off of Ganyu to Ayato, because Ayato is a bit more... It's just not as easy. I mean, he still does a lot of damage, but, you know, you get to slash people rather than just shoot them from afar and nothing ever touches you. It's a bit different, is all I'm trying to say. Hey, Madam Ping. Madam Ping, guess what? Guess what, Madam Ping? Assassination! Yeah! There we go.
Whoa, Madam Ping?
Wow,
The
you
Cloud
live.
Retainer?
Wow, you
It
beat me
appears
here.
you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Yeah, after you scared the crap out of us all.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Yes, I came to talk to you about your old appearance. Do you have pictures or no, I'm
Miss
just kidding.
Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Stop calling her
Said
illuminated
what,
bird!
Precisely. And why should one be tasked with saying it?
Why did you call her illuminated bird? Like, seriously, now it's just deliberate.
Known Madam Ping the longest.
How disrespectful.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Yeah.
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Yeah, she's been hanging out with
One,
Paimon.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ahem. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh? All right. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life. Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think.
So she's like, I don't even
Yes.
remember.
I do believe I recall that encounter.
When you saved a dying man and played music. What?
What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it.
Oh,
Even
wait.
more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all.
That's why
Immortal lives are
Cloud Retainer.
so very brief.
That's why Cloud Retainer goes around in the bird, the illuminated bird form. Because if she was in her human form, she would look as old as Madam Ping.
It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all,
Everybody's saying no, but you can't prove it.
Rite's very
You can't
purpose
prove
is
it.
to commemorate the heroes
You can't
who gave
prove
their
it.
lives for
That's
Liyue.
my headcanon.
Although Guizhong did
That's-
not live
that's
to
my
see the
headcanon.
splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero.
Madam Ping
as
chose to
any
age. Oh,
So, how has
why
she
would you
proven
choose to
herself
age?
right again exactly?
other. Once upon a time,
That seems
she
like the
said to
worst
me
thing to do.
that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom.
Oh, how
But
nice!
as
Question
she
mark.
interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change.
She was like, they're not
She
weak. They're
marveled
just
at
stupid.
the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words.
As in, she made sense.
That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
It's okay. You're jealous. You can admit.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Oh my God. This
Of
is
course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
sweet. Well, at least she's complimenting
As
Guizhong.
Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland.
Man, that's all.
When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Well, she's been through a lot.
of all of us. It was Gui Zhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. Huh. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh, yeah! Music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
You know, with you being such a music
I
expert
can make
and all.
arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither.
Zither.
My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Okay, that's cool.
And whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away.
Somehow this music fits perfectly.
Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that, even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Hey, Yanfei. I was
Whoa.
wondering when she was going to show
What's
up.
everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Ah, and now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Yes, of course. Not talking about any ancient stories
That's
of
wonderful, I'm glad.
family and what it
Well,
means to be human.
in that
and
case,
grief.
happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
God, add extra apples. I mean, happy Lantern
Happy
Rite.
Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Damn it. Gotta say bye to Ganyu. Bye, Ganyu.
Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
Well, and there goes Yanfei.
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
Oh, the
What a
art of
pity.
deception.
She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud
Did you see
Retainer,
both of their
why don't you
faces? I wanted to
stay?
pause it, but I didn't.
I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, why don't you stay with her? Why don't
Gladly.
y'all... There you
This
go.
was one's intention as
Yeah,
well.
and we need to leave. They need a moment. We
When
need
you
to
make
leave.
see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Okay,
Wow,
I'll hold you to it.
That'd be great! We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
All right, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
My mood is changing, y'all. It's changing. I'm about to get all sappy. About to be all sappy bandit up in here. Someone better tell me a joke. Oh! Sorry, I'm just casually killing Ayato. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, look at how pretty it is. Oh my god. Look at how pretty it is. What's up, Hongyu? Don't step on the... You stepped on the flower! You bat...
Be still.
On guard. There's more where that came from. This is so freaking pretty. This is stupid amounts of pretty. Wow. Let me go explore this real quick. Is that a boat? And is that Cloud Retainer? No, that's not a boat, but that is Cloud Retainer. I think. What is this up here for? I guess it's just kind of like a monument type thing. Alright, time to talk to... Honestly, I forgot of his freaking existence.
Mr. Dvorak! Ah, and Kuchin's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all.
Oh, okay.
But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person.
You should.
That can wait until after the concert, though.
Okay.
For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Yeah, just let it all out, man. All the tears.
Speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best with the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
What do you mean? I mean, you knew she was gonna be here, right? Or well, I guess not. Hey, just treat it like any other performance, which is to say, put your whole heart into it, and come what may. Hey, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Look at my feet, even they show it. Actually, don't look at my feet. They're not so neat, because it's been 3 weeks since I washed them. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right.
It has not. I'm just kidding.
Another rehearsal's in order.
Thank you very much.
Please excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
What do you think it means to
Please,
people, Paimon?
share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad.
Has nothing to do with
It
music.
can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet.
Yes, but that's
And
not bad.
music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts.
Yes.
It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and
Yes.
place.
Yes. I really want to point out that whole music can be used for bad just because some person blew a frickin' tune before raiding people's homes thing is dumb, okay? You can train anybody to be scared of any sound. That has nothing to do with music. Just want to throw that out there. Okay. Yeah, there was a broad summary, not the most detailed.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip.
Yep.
Don't worry. I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Mm-hmm. Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern Rite. There's a lot of people saying cringe. So what's about to come is going to be cringe, huh?
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
Well. Listen.
That should be everything taken care of, right?
The secret to happiness in life. You ready for it? You ready for the secret to happiness? Do not kill what is cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. Then you'll always be happy.
It feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots!
Bamboozles. Oh, yes, exactly. We were supposed to do that for Zhongli forever ago.
Zhongli said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
I love that we're going back to Zhongli. He started this and he's going to end it. Right?
It's not our fault.
Is he going to sing?
Totally picked him by
Oh, he
himself.
should sing. I feel like he would have some strong, like, Batman finally singing energy.
Wangcheng funeral parlor.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right? In the Batman, the animated series, when Batman sings, and it's like the greatest thing ever. Oh, man. Zhongli! You know what? I tell you what. I'm not going to warp. I'm not going to warp. I'm going to go there on foot. And see just how Liyue looks different, eh? And I'm going to walk there as Zhongli because this is Mr. Liyue. Oh, I guess it's not super different up here. Hey, Shanchan. What's up? You were just standing down there, weren't you? Oh, hello. Oh, there's Hu Tao. You know, I've never actually met Hu Tao. I think this is the first time I'm meeting Hu Tao. And she's... dancing. Shapa. Let's see. Fragrance in thaw. What the hell does that mean? Anyway, Liyue's Wangshen Funeral Parlor is a very old name in the funerary business, and its directorship is now up to its 77th generation. Damn. With the current director being a young lady named Hu Tao. Hydro, it's your turn to shine. Everybody say hi to Hydro Hu Tao. Even though Hydro's been here since, how long have you even been here? You've been here for a while. Thanks for being here, by the way. But everybody say hi. Everybody say hi. What do you mean they did your girl dirty? What do you mean they did your girl dirty? What'd they do? Anyway. She was just skeeting, or whatever that's called. The young director is known for her sharp intellect, but in some people's eyes, Hu Tao may be a little too smart for her own good. Oh boy. Indeed, the quirky and eccentric Hu Tao is not what people expect from a solemn title like that of Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor's director. However, Hu Tao has a unique outlook on life and death. She also has a unique look, if I may add. But anyway, and though she is surrounded by death every day, her optimistic outlook has never changed. Quite an odd duck, this one. Jeez. Yeah, it's always the ones that you would... Like, it's one of those funny things, right? It's like always funeral workers and funeral parlor workers in movies are depicted as like these just happy people that have no problem working around dead bodies. I'd imagine that's how she is.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Sing
All
it, sister.
Let's take a break here.
Don't, Yunjin, you were not impressed. You're the most skilled one here.
Wow, look who it is. Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
So that's how she sounds.
You're just casually practicing your rapping skills.
Oh
at the
man, her
entrance
rapping
to your funeral
skills.
parlor?
You
Broad daylight?
It's my freaking
Okay.
my favorite kind of rap right there. All the dahs and hms and mm-ms. I love that rap. Watch as I spit on the mic. Da 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 da. What do you think? Eminem should be shaking in his boots right now. I'm coming for his title. Wow, I'm stunned.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute.
What have we
and you're
been
back
through?
to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
I think she may be a little cuckoo. I mean, you know what I mean? I think just teeny tiny bit. There's nobody here.
Invisible audience members?
Are you talking about the spirits of the dead? Please don't be talking about the spirits of the dead.
It took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
It's taken me a few millennia to get used to yours.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
Okay. That's
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all.
Okay, start explaining.
There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission.
Yeah.
He came door to door for his
Brrrr.
iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition.
Yeah.
With my words, Xinyan's chorus,
Hu
and Yunjin
Tao.
as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Word. Heck yeah.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this'll be safe?
No, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
I'm not going to say anything. Have you seen Zhongli, Director Who, your employee?
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends.
It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new.
I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Oh, sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon. I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill.
Yeah, there are so many of them.
When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message.
I didn't do
to
it,
him.
Egg. I didn't do it.
It's up to him whether he wants to support
I
us
didn't
at
do
the
it.
performance tonight. But I expect him to make time
I'm not gonna do
for
it.
the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
I thought it was how to bury people. But that's... Wait, why would that be something you learned from being a funeral director? Okay. Alright, time for Zhongli to go meet Zhongli. I do hope we're gonna have a nice little special moment at this point. It's been too long since we've had a canonical special moment with Zhongli. I know, he got 2 Oh. Is this gonna be Zhongli? Nobody say the lyrics that you're thinking to this tune. Nobody do it. I pulled I'm gonna do it. Oh god, Chi. Oh god, it's me. Of all the people, why did it have to be me? Not even Kachi.
It's Illuminated Deer and Illuminated Bird number 2.
Greetings, everyone. Long time no see. Now, where is the funeral director?
A familiar face.
I forgot how cool his
voice
voice
is. Have you come from
is.
Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Very pretty.
Great! But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks
There he
on
is.
Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli, here you are. We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
Zhongli pulls the nascent bamboo shoots into the cooking mechanism next to him.
Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow-cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her Supreme Cuisine machine.
Ooh, Supreme Cuisine machine. Spit them bars.
Actually, never mind.
Paimon, Cliff, off. Now.
She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical
Oh my
gizmos,
God.
so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name
Okay,
willy-nilly.
1, stop giving yourself that much credit to pretend like you could change the name of anything and anybody would listen to you. 2, stop having such a stick up your butt in regards to Cloud Retainer. Oh my god. Like, why does she hate her? It's really annoying.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey.
Zhongli was right to just completely ignore her. Yes.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
But of course, you don't think we would have given you all that hard manual labor if we weren't gonna reap the fruits.
Oh, Zhongli, Huta told us to tell you something.
You're late for work.
She said,
You're
it's
fired.
up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
That's straight from the boss.
Performance. She must be in the Lantern Rite Music Festival.
Oh,
As
what
for
took
the
you so long?
She didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
I'm so happy.
Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away.
Open up that
the appearance
what
is
what was it?
exquisite,
Cuisine machine?
and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed.
Supreme Cuisine
Since
machine.
you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
I will always exhaust all of Zhongli's dialogue.
I
always,
intend to
every time.
reminisce with my old friends for a while longer. You ought to get back to Liyue Harbor. There is a performance you do not want to miss.
Okay. Can I take some soup? Oh, I do have the soup. Can I eat the soup? Let me see the soup. Soup! Come here, soup. Nah, I just like saying soup. Soup, kind of like Soos from Gravity Falls. Is that the soup? Where's the soup? Soup! Hey. Yo, there's straight up baklava. Amazing. I love fresh baklava with a nice cup of Turkish coffee. Soup! Where are you? What the hell? I just got it. Oh, you know what? It's probably like a quest item, isn't it? It's a quest item. It is. Okay, it's a quest item. Okay, fine. I really wanted to taste it, but fine. And there is meat in there, so that's very good. Let's see. Bamboo shoot soup is created using the Supreme Cuisine machine. Zhongli rated this dish as such. The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. Among its key ingredients are nascent bamboo shoots. They're hard to come by, and due to a multiplicity of reasons, their commemorative value far exceeds their worth as cooking ingredients. Since this meal was created by an Adeptus, you shouldn't let it shouldn't spoil even if you just leave it in your bag. How the hell about that? Alright, y'all, it's time to bring it downtown. Bring it around town. Ooh, animations.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hetao, and this is a little something called...
The Flame Lilies!
Pretty rockin', not gonna lie.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you two buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch you step, or you'll get burned. Hey, woo!
You know what? That actually was not that bad.
Plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat.
I mean, she actually rapped.
The Tian
She didn't
Xuan's
just go.
footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Whoa. Oh, God. It's like everybody just off having a nice good time. Zhao out doing Zhao things. I really want to go see something like this in real life sometime. I think I would just stare and cry.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Oh, she played the song? Eddie's hearing it now? While he's... Well, now my soul is empty and I have nothing to live for anymore. I'm just going to go jump into the water real quick. Wait, does it still continue? Does it continue? Let me see if I can talk to anybody after the thing. Who are you? Nadia. Ooh, Fatui. Ew, get out of here. Is there nobody standing around besides the Southerner that I could talk to? I'd rather not. Literally nobody standing around for me to talk to. What about Hu Tao? Where's Hu Tao? Or Yelan? Ah, whatever. Was that it? I think that was it. Yo. Oh, the epilogue remains. One more scene. Okay, well, where is that? Is it this? Oh, yeah, I guess it is this. I wonder why it, like, put it here instead of in the same, like, quest line or whatever. Just an odd choice. Okay, so wait until the following night. Hey, thanks for the subscription. That's for you. No talk to Nadia? Whoops. Sorry. Mabi, listen, I wouldn't skip Yunjin's dialogue if Yunjin wasn't standing beside, Jinyan. Fine.
Okay, now I need to get a
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Don't try to tell me you ain't the...
You know me too well, Xinyan. The Adeptus Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man!
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, and the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
Well, that was nice. Talking about what they're gonna do in the future. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's talk to these Fatui people. I didn't know you liked music so much. I'm glad I invited you here. Oh, is this some Fatui romance going on here? And thank you for inviting me. I never had such a great time. Don't know much about music, but with the person beside, with all these people around, it's been a great experience. Aw, alright. In their nasty Fatui selves, they're falling for one another. Lol. That's great. You've always been a quiet person. So I was afraid you wouldn't like this kind of event. Hey, isn't Vlad... He's had some dailies to do, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Yeah, keep an eye out for more... Okay, well that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute in their frickin', you know, gross Fatui way. But yeah. Okay, so I did wait until the following night. What are you talking about? I just waited until... It, like... I literally did. But maybe since it was already past midnight, it counted it as the same day. Yeah. Okay, now have I waited enough?
It's almost time for us to join the town for dinner.
New Year is upon us.
Bro, you just stepped in it again.
Meeting at Shinran Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous.
Hey, she never said she's gonna pay for us. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so that's how it is. Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli.
I'm
I have
sorry.
them all noted
around.
Did he just give, like, the chef cuisine exemplary of Liyue a few tips about cooking? What a god, am I right? What a god, am I right? Here, one more time for the people in the back that didn't get it yet. Zhongli, what a god, am I right?
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli, but I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
No need
Still don't know
for
who the hell you are.
formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Frozen Ardor, a young Shongyun was born to a clan of exorcists. Only in Genshin will you find people that are just born to exorcise demons. Only in Genshin. Anyway, he travels the land, just going snap, boo, be gone, and exorcises demons. He's an honest and serious lad by nature, and is both hardworking and persevering, never shrinking from any sort of hardship. However, he has one problem that no amount of work can solve, and that is the pure yang spirit he was born with. Pure yang? Pure yang? You mean like yin yang? Pure yang? As in, like, he has no yin to his yang? Is that what you're saying? This pure yang spirit is capable of repelling demons to point where Chongyun has never had to lift a finger to stop them. As a result, he's almost never seen a demon in his life. This troubles Chongyun greatly, of course, because seriously, what exorcist has never encountered a demon to exorcise before? That's probably one of the weirdest problems to have I've ever heard of. Ever in my life. You're like, I was born with a natural affinity to exorcise demons. Oh, it repels demons. Never mind. I see. But it stops them, though. It repels them. And he's just like, okay, you know what? Never mind. That's cool, bro. You do you, man.
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field. But if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Who just interrupted?
There's so many
Of course,
people
Paimon
here.
interrupted. Of
All
course.
we knew was that Hu-Tao invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends. Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite, which was last night.
Likewise. Please take a seat.
Is this what we're having? Just a bowl of rice? Oh, no, I see. Okay, cool.
Happy Lantern Rite! Are you having fun?
I have become musically cultured, so you tell me.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this.
Me too.
I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately. She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Yep, and they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
Wow.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
What the hell does that
Us?
mean?
Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Hold on, Xiangling came up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try!
See? Someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, and
that was so
Mr.
rude.
Zhongli, too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
And you interrupted,
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
What
the two of you always deliver.
humble man. What a god.
Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll
everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
This makes me like Zhongling more.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
You're the one who had him do the dishes.
Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
Yeah, Hu Tao.
Oh, Hu Tao was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba? Oh,
She didn't
Guoba
press
volunteered to
R2.
help Dad at the restaurant. You know, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation. As for Hu Tao...
The director
Yes.
went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being.
Well,
Seems like it's
can we
almost
eat?
time.
Huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be... Kuching? Ningguang? Or Captain Beidou?
Well, because you said all those
She
three, it's
didn't
not going to be
clarify.
any of those
And
three.
as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
Yeah, no, as an employee, you just have to do what you're told and never ask questions. Of course, of course.
We're here!
What's up, Hu Tao? And...
We're not late to the party, right? Right? Good thing the conqueror of
Oh,
demons and I are
Zhao,
both
nice.
as swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
Nice. Nice. Paimon just emoting for forever. What is going on here?
Oh. I see.
What is going on here?
So the important guest is the conqueror of demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
This is awkward.
The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Leo's peace, Adeptus Alatus. To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
We're getting a backstory? What?
It's almost Lantern Rite. You took all the trouble coming here.
Wait, so they have met each other before?
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yenshao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
What's going on here? What the hell did that matter?
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
Why? What the hell did
Goes
that matter?
again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests
So
take a seat.
they met?
Everyone here
Wait,
today
did I
is
miss
well known
something?
in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal.
I don't understand why that was important. So they have met before, but he's acting like they met for the first time. And when they met, they just talked about getting sesame seed oil. I don't know. Yeah, I know Zhao's an Adepti. Perhaps I did forget. Whoa, wait, okay. If you guys know I already went through it, then what am I forgetting? I mean, was it something that I skipped in quick starting this? Or do you know for a fact that I should know what they're talking about here? Oh well, either way. Alright, well, I'm getting a lot of the same answer, which is just nobody knows that Rex Lapis is Zhongli. Okay.
I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
Of course, we're old friends. We go way
Great.
back. He's in my
You two sit
interdimensional
together.
character pocket.
You should take a seat too, Director.
Hey, Kira,
So,
thank you Lations for 5
finally
months.
remembered
That's
me?
amazing. Thank you.
When we arrived just now, the host at Shinue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing.
No, I
Let's not
haven't
wait
done
any
Zhao's
longer
story
and ask
quest, I
them to
don't
bring
think.
out the food.
I don't think.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him. You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows. Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
I mean, I listen. I get that he was. Oh, I did do his quest. Okay, I must have forgot. I just. I mean, like, yeah, I get that he was not revealing that he has met Zhongli before because Zhongli is just supposed to be some guy, you know, just some guy to all of them. So he was pretending like he, being an Adeptus, was just meeting Zhongli for the first time. Gotcha. For them. Gotcha.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
So not even Hu Tao knows that he's Lapis?
He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off. I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Shangli and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah, I have you in my character
Everyone's
pocket
getting
and I
all
still don't know
formal
who
and
you are.
polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore. Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons. Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
Belated isn't the right word to use here,
Paimon
apparently.
tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon.
Oh my god.
There's no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
Hiya. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think the thing that I had mostly forgotten is Zhongli's whole secret identity. Because I've just, I've been just saying Zhongli is a god for so long that I just kind of forgot that nobody really knows that. That's supposed to be a secret.
What's your true intention?
So that's why they were all like, oh my.
A little
Hope they don't
get-together
say
between
anything.
friends.
I
sipping
finally
the
get it,
finest
guys.
tea
I finally
and
get it.
watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy. And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Absolutely. Are they standing?
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding. Cooking, helping with the family business, exercising evil spirits, or conquering demons.
The food would be very cold by now.
And
I just
of
want
course,
to throw
our
that out there.
consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then.
Every now and then.
Everyone has done some pretty amazing things.
It's not his full-time
As the one
thing.
who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Oh, okay.
Sounds kind of self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor.
So let me get this straight. If Cloud Strider, Cloud Puffer, says something that's a little, you know, narcissistic, I guess, Paimon just cuts her down. But if Hu Tao says something, oh, that's fine. That's fine.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
At Wang Shuin again.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
It's not boss lady, just boss.
I'm not a lady, I'm just a boss.
And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Hey, good job at knowing the
Is
number
there
they're at.
something you need?
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Smart guess.
Huh? There's more to it?
It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the Guardian Yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
Eric Bush, thank you so much for the super chat. That's for you. Hi everyone, here's my employee. He's a god or something, by the way. Not Hu Tao. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an actual quote from her, from Not Hu Tao. She totally doesn't know.
The Adepti vanquished the demons. The Millelith fought valiantly. And Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead.
Wait,
that is
they're
how
like
the
a
border
hospital?
between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
The funeral parlor
That's right. 1 point for
helps
the
with
consultant.
disease?
But despite
So they're a
our
hospital.
deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma?
You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's like
There's
5
no need to
or
worry,
6.
Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far.
Thanks for that heads
Our
up
young
there.
exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
That's not the same.
Josh Broch, he said cure
Did
disease.
you just toss your carrots into my bowl?
He said that.
Hey, don't look away.
Huh? What?
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too. You're lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
I am terrified of Guoba.
Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising?
Are you that uncompromising?
Now that I think of it, Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
The stove. Oh.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
Guoba was a god? What? Not used to being around so many people?
I'm doing fine. Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend. Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
An old friend?
You should know him. He's...
Lapis! Oh. What? The wind? No, that was someone's breath.
Seeds of story, brought by the wind.
Is this Yunjin?
Cultivated by time.
Oh, who is this?
Did Paimon just unconsciously complete that thing?
No, you did that out
That
loud.
voice. Could it be?
It must be. ... Who the hell is it?
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door.
It wasn't a knock.
Don't just sit there,
was
Jean-Louis.
a-
Go welcome our guest in.
It was a...
No such need.
Oh.
Coming in.
Nope, that's Venti. Oh, Venti's sitting there making wind noises. Ah ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
You finally let me in.
Why would you blow wind all over the
Hello.
food that's
no
gonna
matter
get cold?
if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Add extra applesauce.
Oh, it's the tone-deaf bard.
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends.
So we have to hide the fact
Fate
that
has
Venti's a
brought us
god too,
together,
right?
So come on, take a seat
Yeah.
and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
Yeah, it sure as hell
Whoa,
isn't the
these
two gods in the
look
room.
Amazing! Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
No.
Genu?
Oh no, he's gonna give Xing Chu's pen name away.
Yep. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genu's works.
See, I don't
aren't
know
you?
that about
I
Xing
met
Chu.
Xingqiu at a light novel convention. Oh, how I wish we'd met sooner.
Nice save
I
though,
never
Venti.
expected
Nice
that there'd
save.
be another person in this world who could interpret Genu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
Oh, that's a knee slapper. Oh, that's one of them. That's real. That's a bottle thrower. That's a, oh man, that's a real riot. That's a hoot. Look at them having to just gaze into each other's eyes, acting like they don't know who the hell each other is. Aren't they the two oldest of all the gods, of all the archons? This is great. This is great. I'm loving it. Kira, thank you so much for that super chat. That's for you. Venti and Zhongli know each other too. Right. Yes. I know they know each other because they are the oldest of the archons, and all the archons know each other, I'm pretty sure. I mean, in the trailer for this, they were all sitting around the table eating together. Are these the clowns of Tevat? Yeah, wow. He's my old pal too. Buddies. Pals.
Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
This is so
Yes,
funny.
yes.
This is so funny.
Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite.
Oh my god.
I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this.
this what's the word? God. No. Archon. No. Supreme leader. No. Immortal. No. Singer. Yeah, bard. That's totally the word I was going for. Eric Bush, thank you so much for that super chat. That's for you. Actually, that's your second one. That's for you. Clown, everyone put on your clown noses now. It's clowning time. Everybody clown it up in the chat.
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember? And bards go around singing
this is great.
wherever they like.
Oh, right.
This is great.
And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh.
Yep.
It was
That's
a
exactly what it was.
moving melody. And it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Wow. How sweet.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was. I see. Look at Paimon. Look at Paimon knows things. She knows things.
I understand now, too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Look at that
It's
crap
a pleasure
eating
to meet
face.
you, new friend.
Look Look at that crap-eating face on Venti. Look, Venti just... Yeah? What'd you say your name was? Oh, wow. Tell me more about your short human life that you've lived here in Liyue.
And I'm his boss.
Oh my god.
Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
Oh, Hu
That's
Tao.
very considerate of you.
The things you don't know, Hu Tao.
No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
How would you know he's impressive?
Oh,
You've
you're
only
too
just
nice,
met.
Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know.
It's because he
From
wrote
the sophisticated
history.
way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
What? 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 How? Oh, Hu Tao. Oh man, why is this so damn entertaining? Yeah, it would be weird if he was an adeptus in disguise, wouldn't it, Hu Tao? Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm dead.
Shao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
What do you think, Zhao? What do
Sorry.
you think?
I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Oh, that's such a good cop out. Wait. What it's I got a super chat. Beck 2095. Thank you so much for the super chat. If you have not already, you should listen to their voice chats about each other. Oh, I will. And I'll be leveling up Zhao the friendship level so that I can listen to his about Zhongli as well. Yukimi says this night is a giant trap to make Zhongli reveal himself. Oh, really? Oh, and that's why she said he has to come? So she's trying to trap him? What the hell? Wow. If only she knew.
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon, shut the hell up.
Right?
Oh my god, shut up. She's gonna hear you.
Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's pretty normal for him to not know anything.
You know, you didn't have to say anything, actually. You could have stayed silent.
Really? I've
Now
actually
you-
heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before. The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Well, tea is not as
Now
bad
that
for you, so, you
mention
know.
it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt.
I'm done.
I've heard
I'm
that
done.
he's
I can't
elegant
do
and
this.
amiable.
I
His
can't freaking
work's
do this.
witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Now you're making me embarrassed. I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, "The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories." The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
Yeah.
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up.
Some rap, maybe?
If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an
La
old
la la
melon on
la.
a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
Oh, word.
Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands.
Let's shake hands.
Of course.
Let's announce that we're shaking hands. Let's shake hands. What the hell?
Hey, Shincho!
Yes, please break this awkward silence.
Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Wow, that is the most I've ever seen Traveler say in a single little thing. Paimon, watch and learn from Hu Tao and Venti. This will come in handy for your ugly nickname.
Oh, you have a point.
Yeah.
But speaking of, why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen.
Yeah.
Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Huh, but the music festival wasn't planned beforehand. You're kind of giving something away here, buddy. You might want to rethink your phrase there, buddy. Buckaroo.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day.
Ah, never mind that.
The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
Thank you. He must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
What is going on here?
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with
Don't try to
activity.
come at Zhongli. Don't you try to pin Zhongli. He's got a few millennia of experience with clapbacks on you, okay? You can't trap him.
People are all
you can't
busy
trap this
watching the
man.
lanterns and strolling around the shops.
What a god.
And they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly. And we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating.
Of course.
To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy.
Of course.
In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
Very well said,
What?
Mr.
What was that?
Zhongli.
What?
That was exactly what I wanted to say.
What was that?
Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I?
No, just complaining about it.
We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
You've got to love how Venti and I forget who the voice actor is for Venti. I think it's an actress actually, but you've got to love how Venti said Mr. Zhongli.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last.
If she does not catch on to something at the end of all of this, she is legitimately stupid. I'm sorry, Hydro. I'm sorry. But your girl here might just be dumb, all right? Because like they are being the most obvious of all the obviousisms I've ever seen in my life. If she doesn't catch on, that's on her.
Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we...
Zhao!
What's with the urgency?
Are you done eating? Want to head out for a walk? I ate too much. Would you come and take a walk with me? You did not eat.
Sure.
Nobody ate. This makes me so sad.
Have
I'm
you two
hungry.
finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Paimon will come too.
Paimon, you stay here. Eat. You're still hungry, right? Why don't you stay?
Yeah?
Don't worry, we'll be back soon. Eat it all right? Yum, 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 yum. Eat it all up. Be a good little girl. That sounds so creepy. Why do I say things like this?
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
I might. I'll try not to. I'm gonna forget. Zhao, what's up,
Let's
man?
depart. You go ahead.
Is that all he says? Oh, okay. Man, a few words. Don't care about them. Let's talk to Hu Tao.
Did you talk about anything interesting before we started the meal? Anything fun I missed out on?
Oh, we were talking about cooking. Mr. Zhongli told us that he went on a trip to Qiaoyang Village the other day and got a hold of some uncommon ingredients. Tea seed oil and sesame oil. He suggested I try using those in my new dishes.
Nice.
Oh, no wonder he left his post for so long that day. Those ingredients would be difficult for anyone else to find.
So she's just okay with him just wandering off
I
for
guess
forever.
I'll need his help next time as well.
I see. I see. Well, how about that? Oh, wow, I could talk to Paimon, but, no.
It seems like our new friend is an expert in wine.
It's okay, they can't hear
I
you.
deserve no such praise. I only drink for fun. It's nothing compared to your expertise. I'm glad we're only having tea today. What if I got drunk and said something nonsensical? I'd surely become an object of ridicule to someone I've just met.
No such thing. I wouldn't dare disrespect the director's guest.
They should fight. They should fight. They should just fight. Isn't Animo and Geo are like opposites to one another, right? So, anyway, it's pretty cool. I'm sorry, Hydro. I'm sorry. I didn't call her stupid. I just said that it's on her. That's all I said.
Are you all right?
I should be the one asking you that. Are you all right? You have never met anybody in your life, and all of a sudden you're being put into one of the most stressful, deceptive environments socially of all time.
It's hard to describe.
Unfamiliar with gatherings like this?
It's not that.
Oh.
There were
then
those among
what?
the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times.
Nice.
The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated.
Okay.
But
Well,
this
cool.
time,
You had to lie. I understand. It's all Venti's fault.
no. I didn't mean
No,
that.
no, you did. Oh,
So
you
know
meant
his
it.
true identity. I'll get straight to the point then. The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
Why is it always so hard for every character ever in this game to get along with humans? Or maybe you just don't need to. Like, if everybody that's not a human struggles so hard to get along with humans, maybe just don't. You know what I mean? What's so great about that dude standing over there? You see that guy? Oh, you can't see him. My camera's in the way. What's so great about that dude over there, He looks kind of boring to me. Go hang out with the other Adepti. You do you, baby. You do you. You do you,
does
baby
sound
girl.
like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances.
Is that a pearl necklace?
Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
Strange in a good way. Oh, what's happening here, guys? What's happening here? Wait. We got Hydro Hutao coming from my throat. Hydro says, "Bro, Hutao actually suspects something. How can she be dumb? Not even Kaching or Ningguang suspects anything. If anything, they are stupid. Lamau." You raise a good point. However, they do not work with Zhongli as closely as Hutao does. So, therefore, Hutao is given infinitely more reason to be suspicious. But your fight was not with me. It was with Josh Brosh. You guys continue fighting.
Yes. The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation.
What's happening here, guys?
So it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come. She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here. But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
No one would have guessed.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise.
Who?
Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now.
Yeah, probably.
But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him.
It's okay, it applies to
Clothes
everything.
were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him.
Brother Bosacius.
Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself. I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are.
Don't be triggered, Hydro.
I'm not intruding,
Don't be
right?
triggered. It's okay.
You're not. What is it?
Hutao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts.
Hydro, Hutao. Actually,
I
Hutao.
got so anxious that
Hutao
you
is
weren't
great.
back yet
You know
that
that?
you scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
Without the usual slurping and munching. Hu Tao is great. Everybody who agrees with me, just put like a thumbs up in the chat. Is Hu Tao great or what? She's so great. Put the thumbs up in the chat. And Hydro, you just look at chat, okay? Hu Tao is great. In fact, even I will. Even I will. Where are them things that I can put in here? Where is it? Where is it? Where are them little fingers? Boom! Hu Tao, oh, come on. Is great. Yeah. Hell yeah.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food
Does this make
here.
you happy,
I was
Hydro?
planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanchao made.
You're worrying too much.
Xiao, don't pull any lemnis. Don't pull any lemniscatic. Don't pull any wind cyclings on us.
Why would I?
Yeah, why would you?
Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait.
Oh, okay.
There's another reason why I came looking for you.
Which is?
Here, take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Yup. Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yanchao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking.
Cool.
I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu, so I learned a thing or two about the dish from him.
Cool.
I'll be honest, before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order.
Cool.
So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support.
You're welcome,
When
Hydro.
I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Well, thank you, Zhanling and Guoba.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to... I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba, too.
Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome.
Everybody needs to be nicer to
the almond
Zhanling.
tofu I
Zhanling.
made
I feel bad for
tastes
her.
and feels a little different from the type Yanchao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
It's perfect
Okay.
just the way it is. I haven't even tasted it, and I already know.
Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
That's true. But we could keep her waiting a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer.
You're finally done
Oh,
whispering
yeah, good.
secrets to each other?
Paimon,
So
shut
much
the
for
hell up.
promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
We were pretty quick. You're only angry because you have no sense of time.
How could you say that to Paimon?
Honestly, you are owed it. You've been rude to
that case,
everybody.
Besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Yes, let's just ignore her.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside.
Look at how mad
it's all
she
the
is
same.
back there. Strive to be more like Hu Tao Paimon. This is great.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
Oh, come on,
But
don't
even
be
though we're all
mad.
well acquainted
Just be
by now,
better.
I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
Nope. This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side. That's all.
That's all, just harmless.
Spontaneity is the best choice to make here.
Spontaneity.
Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous
Look at all the
growth
characters.
and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli. I'm not very
That was
familiar
the
with
exact
the
angle
details
from
of
Phoenix
his
Wright.
past deeds, but
Objection!
chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
Sorry, I'm getting a little sick on how sweet this is. And how much how much Venti is just setting Zhongli up. What the hell?
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest.
There you
I
go.
just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled
You don't
talent.
try to corner this
I
man.
am truly impressed.
Don't try to corner
Since
this man.
we all get to nominate someone.
Don't you nominate Paimon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you nominate Paimon.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light
There
the
you go.
incense.
There you go. So you can't corner Zhongli. You just can't do it. Eric Bush, thank you so much for another super chat. Paimon suffering from separation anxiety from Sumeru incident. I'll say no more for those still not to that quest. Paimon gets separated in Sumeru? So I do have something to look forward to. Sorry, that's really mean of me. But it's true!
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all.
Yes, you
Now that we've
should,
enjoyed
as the
this
host.
table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Everybody's gonna nominate everybody
Is this
by
really
the end
the
of
way
this.
this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
Did you not?
It's
I thought
not a
you
big
did.
deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition. The only heir of the famous
What is with these camera
Wang
angles?
restaurant.
What is with
A
these camera
good old
angles?
friend of mine. There's no better choice.
So whoever choreographed the camera here was just getting bored at this point. They were like, I don't frickin' know.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again? Please stop.
Good talk, good
You're
talk.
making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feyun Commerce
Okay,
Guild counts.
someone just step
It's one
up.
of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
Huh? Don't get me involved in this.
Ooh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master leading
Everybody
the
keeps
incense,
clapping. This
we're
is
all sure
wonderful.
to make a huge
This is
sum for it
wonderful.
in the new year.
This is amazing.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness. Which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home
Oh yeah.
safe from evil
Hell yeah. It should have been Xiangyun the whole time. Let's go, man.
Now you're
Woo!
nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. Come on.
Adeptus
Come on, guys.
Xiao has the most seniority among everyone here today.
Oh, come on.
We should...
I refuse.
Oh,
I am
damn.
most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he going to say it's Zhongli?
You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
Wait, don't.
One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Oh, he's going to nominate me. Oh, God. I like how Chongyun was late to the party.
Oh, that's right. Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people.
It's because mocking you makes me popular. Hey.
No,
Because
wait.
everybody mocks you because you
Paimon
suck.
said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Huh? Who else is there?
Take a look in the mirror, Paimon. You've connected with every piece of food we've come across so far. Give it up, Paimon. Yeah, Paimon. Let's go, Paimon. Hey, there is a whole cake just for you in that closet over there. Walk in there. I'm totally not going to lock it behind you. I promise.
Huh?
I promise.
Huh? Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
Well, you are tiny, annoying, and you fly.
Well, that was
friend's just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome.
Or nice and quiet.
But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere,
Brighten?
everything along
It's a
the
choice
way
word.
will become lively and vibrant too.
Lively, vibrant. Even
The
Zhongli's
traveler
like,
has
yeah, I don't know about
traversed
that.
many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous.
And
Paimon
even more
plays an
fascinating.
indispensable role in making your journey a happy
Happy?
and smooth one.
Smooth?
Guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that. Those were genuine compliments, right?
Yes. I mean, no. No. Yes. Yes, they were.
Thank you.
No.
You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
Damn it, fine.
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
That is indeed true.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me. Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is. And now, the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for us. Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong,
You can burn yourself a little
here's
bit.
a 2-for-1
If you really
coupon.
want to.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Thanks for the treat, director.
Yep, the tea was amazing too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time. Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli.
Mr.
I think
Zhongli.
you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
I will.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Why are you so obsessed with wind, huh? No, I'm
Bye.
kidding.
Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
Yeah, about that.
We'll catch you all later then. Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See
You got it.
later.
Bye.
Well then,
Rex Lapis.
Lapis, you mean.
just Zhongli will do.
Oh,
I live
not
as a
here,
mortal
boy.
in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown.
8 to
If
5.
we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
That's true.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus Shao!
Not you too.
Yep, it's happening.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too. I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic. From the evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth. But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike.
That's
in the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger Adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those Adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but
he's
the
pretty
Traveler has
approachable.
proved otherwise. So
'Cause
there's
he's
no
pretty
need to
approachable.
dwell too much on certain things.
But I got you. Oh, okay, bye.
I mean, Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. Ah. The director asked me to accompany you on your return, but I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director.
She's not going to bed.
Goodbye for now.
Isn't she a child?
Bye, Zhongli.
Bye,
Everyone's
Zhongli.
gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends.
Yeah.
At least you
Yeah.
always stay by Paimon's side.
No, you don't know that.
Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
Great.
Good that you were aware of that. Shell, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected.
Hu Tao is
The city
19.
lights are a fine sight.
Says Eric Bush.
But it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so
She
abruptly.
seems younger than that.
I appreciate your kindness.
The feeling's mutual. You don't have to thank me every time.
Okay. I'll see you next time then.
So that's it, huh? That's it. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share in its memory? Well, that was very cool. Didn't Venti say he's going down by a boat? Is he actually over there for me to talk to? Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite, guys. Teleport to the ship. Okay, so Venti is on the boat. All the characters are now hanging out at specific spots. Well, whoopsie, don't cancel the navigation. Yeah. Oh, y'all better tell me where frickin' Zhongli is. Y'all better tell me. Also, wait, did I get a thing for doing this? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't get any... The hell is that? Ah, well, whatever. Aw, it's all over. It's sad. Very sad. Okay, well, let's get some dialogue in here.
Such a cool ship! Facing the sea.
It is a really
breeze
cool
and
ship.
Gazing out at the soaring seagulls.
It's like the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker up in here.
Kazuha, how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed in the arts. They probably wouldn't understand the deeper meaning your poetry holds.
Venti? Deep meanings? No.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone viewing the same sights and experiencing the same atmosphere would surely understand.
Surely.
There's a port in Mondstadt too, but I rarely get the chance to board any of the ships.
Why?
Speaking of ships, everything's perfect about this one, except...
It needs wine. I swear.
Kazuha,
If you say something about
could
wine.
you tell your captain that my height says
Yep.
nothing of my age? I'm way past drinking age.
I knew it.
How often does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship? It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food.
Your liver is
Pretty
going to die. I just want to let
There's
you know.
not much I can do about that.
I don't care if you're a god.
It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation on this matter. Even I have to sit in the no-drinking zone every time.
But I don't get drunk after just a few sips. Trust me, I can hold my liquor really well.
It remains to this day just so awkward to see what looks and sounds like a little prepubescent boy just going on about how, you know, he loves to drink and get drunk and not get drunk and stuff like that. It's just like all my wee flares in my mind are just going off like, kids shouldn't be drinking, oh god. But then it's like, oh wait, no, this kid's fine. See, he's actually a few thousand years old. You forget, this is anime. Oh man, okay, time to go see Zhongli. Wanmin Restaurant, okay. I think that's here. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, look, it's Zhongli talking to Guoba.
The vegetables are fresh, and there are enough wheats and grains stocked up. I'll pass on the seafood.
Aha! I know that.
Oh,
I know why he's going to
it's
pass on
you.
the seafood.
We meet again.
I know the lore behind that.
Surprised to see me here? It's the director's orders. Xiangling worked all day and night at the restaurant during the festival and didn't get to have any time to enjoy the festivities. The director sent me here to help out in the kitchen so that Xiangling will have some time to herself. But with someone as hardworking as you around, there seems to be nothing much for me to do.
I have never heard Guoba speak before, and Guoba speaks very musically. Oh my god, that's amazing? Question mark? Also, Brightpool Gamer says Wind Waker is better than Breath of the Wild. Changed my mind. No, I agree. Wind Waker is better than Breath of the Wild. But it depends on what criteria you're talking about. Those of you who know me for a long time know that Breath of the Wild is not my favorite Zelda game. But it is one of the best games I've ever played. Objectively, it's better than any one Zelda game, for sure. But as far as a Zelda game is concerned, I like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess all better than Breath of the Wild.
It feels good seeing my old friend
Anyway,
in the kitchen,
back to this.
fetching ingredients and lighting fires. Perhaps I should borrow Cloud Retainer's Supreme Cuisine machine to speed things up. You'd still prefer to make them by hand, but of course.
I wish I could understand Guoba's leles. Okay, well, I'm thinking that, oh god, oh god. Oh. Oh god. She looks so creepy just standing there. Yep. We're done. We're done. Actually, we're done. Actually, we're done. We're done. I guess I could talk to Hu Tao. Hu Tao's probably at the frickin' thing, right? Her place of work, right? Isn't it right like up there or something? Yeah, I think it's somewhere this way. I think it's right there. I think. This is the funeral place, so can I not? Oh, never mind. So Hu Tao's not in here. Oh, hi, Chest. How are you?
Certainly worth the extra money.
The extra what? No one will ever know. Hu Tao is at the boat docks. Okay. Let's go to the boat docks. Run, Ayotol, run! Where is the individual known as Hu Tao? I don't see her. Where are you, Hu Tao, huh? Come on out, stop hiding. Is that Madam Ping? No. Not every old woman I see is Madam Ping. Lol. The other side. Oh, okay. The big boat docks. The big boat docks, like the big main ones. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Hu Tao. Hu Tao. ¿Dónde está? Señorita, ¿dónde está? Quiero hablar contigo. Esta noche. Seriously, where is she? No, wrong. Well, where the hell is she, guys? Go back to Wan Min, okay? And pass Wan Min. I passed Wan Min. I'm at Wan Min. What? Past Wan Min, people. Past Wan Min. Where to now? Go right after that? I've never been down here. Is she really down here? Oh, hey. There's a freaking precious chest? What the hell?
All yours, should you have any use for them.
I know, you're just so rich, you don't need it. Surely she's not all the way down here. Wait, keep going? Surely she's not. Why is she down here? She's not down here. She's not over here. She's not over here. Where the hell is Hu Tao? Oh, there she is. Okay. Listen, guys. They freaking hid these people away from me. How was I supposed to know they were over here? What the hell? This is the most hidden area they could possibly be. Oh, look. It's a sunrise.
Sing-Cho, you have to be honest.
Everybody can stop freaking out now. I found them.
What? How did you and Venti really meet?
Well, why are you suddenly asking that?
Aren't they book buddies?
Yeah, they're book buddies.
Yeah, we met a few times at a book convention. That's all.
Oh, really?
Perdón, lo siento.
With that extraordinary demeanor and literary talent, he's definitely not just any bard. If he's someone that could hold his ground in a conversation with a consultant, he needs to at least be as talented as me.
Prideful much?
Perhaps you're overthinking this matter.
Hu Tao, Shincho wouldn't lie to us.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth.
Huh?
Singcho.
I'm actually a fan of Venti's poetry. You all know
Saved
that I
it.
love reading, and sometimes come across poetry from Mondstadt.
Saved it.
Among those works, I admire the ones penned by Venti the most. Just
No, you
as Hu
don't.
Tao said, his artistry is the reflection of his personality, remarkable grace and exceptional literary talent. I guess Venti didn't tell you the whole truth back at the restaurant because he didn't want to embarrass me in front of everyone. He's such a considerate person.
Yes, right. I can confirm that. When Singcho was busy with other things, he asked me to buy him poetry books in secret.
I see. That didn't sound like too much of a big deal. You could have told us right away.
Yeah, Xingqiu.
Well, I'm telling you now, aren't I?
Oh, so that's your story. Forget it. Let's drop this topic. It's not often that the four of us are all together. What should we do next? Hide and seek, hopscotch, or some shopping?
Since there's 4 of us, why don't we borrow a mahjong set?
Ah, mahjong. Oh, how wholesome and cute and so cool. Look at them. They're all kids. They're all such kids. Wow. Children. To be young again. Oh. Alright, guys. Well, I'm pretty sure that about wraps it up. That about wraps it up. Anna says, are you going to be doing the Lisa quest this stream now or not? I don't think I can do the Lisa quest. Oh, I can. Yeah, but isn't this in Sumeru or no? Is this in Sumeru? I thought this was in Sumeru. Just because of all the green. Oh, hi. If it's in Sumeru, I won't be doing it right now because I'm not entering Sumeru right now. You know. But, I will say, guys, I am very close to entering Sumeru. Because now, the only thing that I really need to do for me is this Archon quest, which is going to be in another stream. This Archon quest. And then after that, I'm going to Sumeru. So, we're getting close, y'all. Alright, but real quick, before I do leave, just in case there are people here who had not seen it before, the streams are moving to here. Twitch.tv/. Wow, I have over 300 followers. That's amazing. But guys, the streams are moving. Oh, of course I'm being recommended Amaranth because I'm a member of the male species. But anyway, Bandit Joe with a 0 as the O. Go to twitch.tv/BanditJ0 and follow me there if you want to continue following the streams live. They will be moving there soon. Soon. It'll be soon. I'll announce when it happens, but it'll be soon. Sometime before March.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait.
Yes.
Yes.
Now to start reeling them in.
Now to start reeling them in. Anyway, I've been Bandit, and this has been a fantastic stream. Thank you guys for being here. The Lantern Rite was amazing. I loved it. And I can't wait for next year's. I guess it's once a year. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you everyone for the super chats, and thank you to my Bandit crew and mods, and the rest of you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Peace! I'm actually going to mute my mic this time.